Howdy, and welcome to the Lunch Table Podcast, a podcast where we believe safe sex means use bubble wrap.
Duct tape. Man, that's awfully close to hemorrhoids.
That's not safe sex. That's semi-safe. If you pull it off, hair gets lost. And my man who's always looking out for your pleasure, that's right, my right-hand man, Mr. Google himself, Drew. I look like I'm going through my midlife crisis. Lotsonizer!
I'm like a sports car.
Vroom, vroom, get all the babes again.
Yep.
That's what all young women want, is fast cars now. That's what they all want.
And fat men getting slightly less fat.
And a fat man getting slightly less fat. That's right, your host with the most.
Combs in his pocket.
How did you know?
Look at that hair. Don't tell me.
Dude, this hair is perfectly coiffed by fingers.
There's
By little fairies. Little fairy fingers.
there's just one piece sticking up.
Little fairy fingers coiffed this.
What is Sharon doing today?
I'm not doing my hair. And the man with floppy hair. That's right, Carl Jones. Thank you. I got the floppiest of flop hair. This is considered the old man cut now.
Like
this
Elvis
haircut.
Presley.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't wear what Logan Paul wears, you're the old man.
Yeah. We're old.
I'm like 8 generations behind.
Let's get into it before I realize how old. Drew. I feel like I'm gonna get hit.
Go team!
That's how we start a podcast, awkwardly like that. So, you told
With
me...
one of us not knowing what we're doing and the other one.
You told me to remind you something that your mom said.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Before you get into that. Our idea for today.
Yeah.
We got these special little beans.
Yeah.
Apparently, some are good flavored, some are bad flavored. To give you an idea, there's peach and barf.
Beanboozled.
Yeah, Beanboozled. Little Beanboozled game that we're going to play later on in the podcast. So stay tuned.
Like
Go ahead and get that at some point.
Like a Harry Potter thing.
Yeah.
Something more bad.
I saw ones with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I saw those exact ones, but I'm not a Potterhead. Not a pothead.
Okay.
But anyways, back to your mother and her lovely lips. What did she say?
So I told you that I was making amends, and one of the people that I had to talk to was my mom.
Yeah.
And out of the blue, she messaged me and said, "Hey, we should go to dinner."
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get yelled at." Got right away to the point. Regardless, in this conversation that we were having during dinner, she goes, "You know, one of the teachers that I used to work with, like, you know, is like our old gym teacher." And I'm sitting there going, "What?" And she's
Miss
like,
Hawk.
"Yeah, like the gym teacher that I used to work with too." And I'm sitting there going, "Are you insinuating that this lady's like gay?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Oh, you know what I mean."
No! Is she gay or not?
And I was like, "Mom, this is 2024. I was like, "Trust me, they know they're gay."
Right.
They will tell you that it's not a shameful thing to be gay anymore.
No, you don't have to hide it.
So you don't have to beat around the bush and say, "Oh, you know the funny way that they are." Or like he has a male roommate for the last 10 years. like no, just call it.
Right. Just say what it is. Say it, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife. Go ahead, say it.
Just do it. It's not bad. You're making it worse.
All right. But
You are the reason why people could, not you in particular, but your type of people are the reason why.
You're degrading them. Just like when Southern people go, "Oh, bless his heart." That's funny. You know, the way they are. First off, I always knew.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
I always knew that Miss Eagle was batting for the other team. I called her Mr. Eagle.
Yeah.
Never corrected me. I think a couple people tried to tell me it was a woman, and I was like, nah. Nah. Didn't believe it.
She was cool as hell.
Dude, thank the Lord you took those off.
What?
Because until you did, we're talking about gym teachers, and you kind of look like the gym
Dodgeball! Dodgeball!
you look like the gym teachers that failed.
I got beat up on as a kid, so now I'm going to do the beating up on.
All right.
You can't get picked last if you can't be picked at all.
Why we always played Avoid the Spheres?
What was the one ours called? Was it called Bombardment?
Yeah. And then the ones that would really get you were the games where you had to sit on those little carts.
Yeah.
And then remember you push with your legs on those little square carts.
Yeah.
And you'd bash your knuckles with everybody else and throw. Always a deadly game.
Yeah.
They were complaining about dodgeball. I was like, what about this?
I always opted for the big wheel. With big wheels then.
I loved kickball day. When we would go outside and play kickball and it was the whole gym, it was fun.
Yeah.
Having that many people.
I liked baseball. We did a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, we did. I remember
Do you think we had a normal gym class experience?
No, dude, I don't. I think we had above.
Like, good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. No part of gym really was bad. Even on the days where you had to run, they always had an option if you wanted to walk.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay. And like everybody walked.
There was always an option to do an essay.
Yeah, you could always do an essay.
Even I never took that.
I don't. Good point. That was an option. I didn't see anyone take it. But since it was there, it made you go, nah.
I only saw the people that got hurt to take it. Mm-hmm. So like if a football player would ever broke their leg, then they would have to do it.
Dude, yeah, we played all different kinds of games. Volleyball, we played a lot.
There's a lot of volleyball.
Volleyball was huge in our school.
A lot.
And I guess they don't do the end
really
thing. Yeah. So our high school, when it would come to like the last week, and most schools you wouldn't have anything to do, and you'd watch movies or just dumb shit.
Yeah.
Our school, as long as you weren't a senior,
you had a volleyball tournament.
Had a huge volleyball tournament. Huge. Everyone would join. It was a 3-man team. I think 3 people played, but you could have 5 people on your team. Yeah. They could sub in. And everybody made their own little shirts and their little team names, and you signed up. And all the students played each other, and whoever won between the students got to play the teachers.
Yeah.
And then everybody got invited on the last day of school. That's all it was.
Yeah,
the last day of school was the big game.
It was a...
It was the final between the students.
What's it called?
And then the teachers.
What's it called when the whole student body goes to like watch something?
It was like a prep rally.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a big prep rally to go watch them.
What do we call them? It started with an A.
What? Assemblies?
Yes! It was an assembly.
Nice. I don't know where that came from.
Nice. The deep, deep part of your brain.
Talking about deep, deep parts of my brain. Okay?
Okay.
Today at the shop.
I'm about to see something.
Today at the shop, we have a TV.
Okay.
I usually play YouTube, but when I go to play YouTube, I like, as long as a video that I can find. That way, because if you let YouTube do its thing, it gets to a creepy, weird part.
Weird place.
Weird place.
That's why I was into prospecting.
Exactly. So I got to be careful, children, and yada, yada.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to make sure whatever, it's pretty long so I don't got to worry about it. So today, they had the 92 Royal Rumble for free right on the thing. And I was like, oh, I've never seen this the year I was born. Clicked it, put it on, right? And of course, we would come in and they would talk about the Royal Rumble. And dude, it just tickled my tisms, right? I started spouting out like facts. And just like all this stuff, like, oh yeah, this guy did this, he wrestled this, he won this belt this many times, this.
And of course, Undertaker won that year?
No. Ric Flair won.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be Hulk Hogan. I didn't know. Yeah. But it's interesting, the year I was born, 92, right there.
Yeah.
Boom. Woo! Ric Flair. But it got me that, like, I guess my autism lies in wrestling, because you could show me crotches of most wrestlers, and I know that And this isn't shit I've ever studied. Like, it's not like I'm up late at night, like, reading wrestling books, writing shit down. It's just my tism picks up on it, and it goes, okay.
You're just that far in the spectrum.
Yeah.
Down that way.
Right in the WWE area. Right on the wrestling part of the spectrum.
We gotta make one of those.
How's...
All the little different fandoms come in.
Dude, the animes, the fandom of the animes is going to be all the way in the spectrum.
I don't know. Is that weirder than Harry Potter?
No, but they're more vicious.
Is it weirder than Horse Girls?
That's pretty tism. If I've ever heard an acoustic guitar, that'd be one. So, we're talking about 2 gym stories.
Yes.
Let's hear them.
Okay. So we were just starting to get there, and your girl was getting looked at.
Yeah. Happens.
Yeah, a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
And she's very observant about when people are looking at her. And I almost guarantee it's because she looks right back at them.
Right. They probably think she's trying to flirt because she's staring at him like, oh, she looked at me. She looked at me. You just got eyes down.
Focus, do my shit, get out.
I know it sucks. I know. I know it sucks being a pretty woman. I get it.
I can feel their gazes.
It's 2024. You can say that they like the same gender. It doesn't have to be gays.
Gazes.
I've had 2 girls look at me before.
Yeah, it's pronounced gaze,
We
not gazes.
we also talked about that too, where she was talking about one of the girls at the gym.
Checking her out.
Yeah.
Oh my land. So go ahead, go on with the stories.
You get the belt. Just remember.
That's. I hope. We've talked about it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Continue.
There were 2 groups of guys that were kind of around us.
Yeah.
One had a group of 3, one had a group of 2, and there was a young one in both the groups. And she looks over at me as we were doing a set, and she goes, that young one was stealing my soul. That's the way she likes to say it. Like,
Right. And he's a ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really coincidental right now. That young one was stealing my soul. And I kind of looked around and I saw the 2 groups, and I was unsure about which group she was talking about. And I was like, which one? Like, which one is staring at
Right.
me? Is it this group of people or this group of people? And she goes, the young kid in the blue.
I do steal souls.
But when I turned around and looked at the group of kids again, there was a young kid in blue and a young kid in blue. And I was like, that does not help me one bit.
Right.
I was just like,
Point at him at this point.
I was like, I'm going to let this die. So she was getting gawked at,
It happens, man. Yeah.
but couldn't pinpoint it for me.
Dude, I told you the story of my one customer running up to me at Walmart
Yeah.
to say hi to her.
Yeah.
Not to me.
She says hi to that guy at the gym all the time.
That's what you're saying.
I don't even know the dude.
He won't come say hi to you. Someone was asking me today. They're like, "Are you worried?" I'm like, "No."
I lay it down deep.
Hell yeah.
No, first off, if I was dating someone who is gonna run around and do that, you're gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me keeping you at the house ain't gonna stop you.
Right.
Second, I lay that dick deep.
So there was a second gym story here. We were on another machine towards the middle of the place, and we were doing a different set. She was on one machine, I was on another, and then we switch when we're done. And then we switch back, and you get your sets in.
Yeah.
I was helping her change weights in one of the machines, and I go over to the other one, and then we switch, and I look back at the machine I'm supposed to be at, and there's this dude just hopped on. And I'm like, my phone and headphone case and water bottle is sitting on top of this machine. This dude obviously knows that somebody is
Using it.
Yeah. And I looked over, and this dude is a big dude, and not in a good way.
Like hard to
Yeah,
breathe.
Yeah. A big old afro.
Hefty.
Yeah. Socks that go halfway up his shin.
Afro.
Yeah.
Socks that go halfway up his shin.
Yeah.
Did he smell of cocoa butter?
No. That's the main point I wanted to bring up.
Oh.
He smelled like shit.
So you didn't even want to fight him.
So I looked over there, and I went,
If you're calling him big,
yeah. Oh, he's big.
that's what I'm saying. If you're calling him big,
Yeah. Neck beard, everything. Imagine that. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
like just got done playing Warcraft.
Yes.
I was hearing the N-word like 100 times.
No, he wasn't black.
So what?
Okay.
You play any video games, you hear it 100 times. If you're on live video games,
Yes. Yeah.
it's the number one used word.
But I looked over at Sharon and went, I don't think I'm going back to that machine. And she goes, what? Why? And at this point, he had gotten up and walked away, and I was like, dude didn't even clean the machine. Like, I can see the sweat from here.
Yeah.
And he, like...
Hey, stop being a gross motherfucker. You should have called him out.
I should have.
You should have just called him out right there and then.
I did not know that he smelled right away.
You know what he was? You ever see the episode of SpongeBob with the bubble bass?
No?
No.
I love that episode.
I can't wait because I want you to go and find a little picture of the bubble bass and put them in here. That's what
Okay. But this dude sat down next to me on another machine, and like I had to turn my head because I was like, I'm not finished with my set yet, but this is bad. Like 7th grade me bad.
Well, he could have staph infections, bro.
It could.
Like, and those stink.
It could. Yeah, he could.
He could easily. Well, and a lot of people, dude, you'd be surprised. I can't tell you how many men come in with nasty scalps and they're washing their hair with like Dawn dish soap. And I got to explain to them why that's bad.
Yeah.
Or like some people, their skin will be real dry and eczema, and I'll be talking to them and I'm like, hey, you don't just rub the soap on you, do you? Like, you make sure to exfoliate, right? Like something rough so you can rub your skin and get the dead skin off.
Right.
That's the point. Like
washcloth,
something. All right? You're not just sitting there squirting the gel on you and going, I'm good.
So shortly after I got done with this machine, I finished my set, and I got up, I looked at Sharon, and I was like, I'm ready to go, man.
Yeah. Dude, I understand. That's why I'm not a big fan of the gym.
Right.
Like working out, I'm not a big fan of the gym.
I appreciate that a big guy was there.
Yes.
I appreciate he's doing something.
Right.
I do not appreciate all the other things that came with it.
I hate to say this, but usually when you're bigger like that, you tend to be selfish.
Yeah.
Very, very me oriented. You know, not everybody. But as you see, that guy obviously cared about himself.
Yeah.
Moved your crap, used a machine, didn't wipe it.
Didn't move it, just didn't even care about my shit.
He just sat on it?
No, my stuff was on top of the machine.
Oh, on top of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't see it.
It's a big green bottle.
Yeah, it's pretty noticeable. You can see it from afar away. I can be on the other side and still see it.
I thought it was like on the seat.
No.
That's where you should place
No,
it.
that's where his ass sweat wound up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
A very selfish person, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh. So, you ready to get into this Beanboozled game?
Real quick, I'm going to do two more things.
I'm going to open this as you...
I had to buy a new chair. Not this chair. I was thinking about getting a matching one.
Yeah.
Not quite there yet. Don't worry. We'll get there. Patreon, Lunch Table PBJ.
That's a great placement.
But no, I had to go buy a new chair, and I went to Staples right before I met my mom.
Computer chair?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the chair that I had kind of shit out.
Oh, dude, you've had that for how many years? That chair...
I've had that for like 8 months.
Really? That chair was beat up looking.
That chair came to me beat up looking when I moved in. Well, I guess... Yeah, shortly after I moved in, I guess it's more than 8 months. But my brother was like, hey, we're getting rid of this chair. You want it? And I was like, sure. I have a collection of chairs down here that I could have grabbed. And most of them are beat up. But I was like, nope, I want a new chair. This is going to be the chair that I'm editing in. Fuck it. I want it.
Right.
Walked into Staples, looked around the corner, and I saw this chair. And I was like, okay, how much? Looked at the sign, $199. I went, nope. That's a little expensive for my blood.
Yeah.
So I walked around the store, did a little bit, came back, was ready to leave. I turned around and there's a set of chairs there. It said $169. Like that same exact chair. And I went, okay. I looked down at the sign below it, said $149. And I went, that's cool. Okay. Let's keep going. Go to the sign underneath that. Said, if you build it yourself, $119. I went, ooh, they got me. I was already thinking I was going to have to build it myself. I pulled the cashier dude over and went, hey, what's this price? I noticed that one says $199, one says $169, one says $149, one says $119. He goes, all those other prices are wrong. He goes, it's $119 if you build it yourself. We're in the process of changing these signs. I was like, wrap it up.
Lucky. Dude, we had an awesome couch story. So we've been looking for a couch.
Yeah.
Okay. And we've been going and kicking tires at like Big Lots and whatever a bunch. And Sharon hits, I forget what day it was, but she's like, hey, I really want to go to Big Lots and check on the couch.
Yeah.
Right? Because like, I don't know what it was, but I didn't want to pull the trigger. Like there's a couple that was fun.
Oh, I do that.
You know? And I just didn't want to. So she was like, let's go. We go there. And the couch that we were looking at that was $400 is now on sale for $240, and it's the last one they have.
Ding.
Boom! Like, yep, sold. So we got a nice brown couch. It's actually the same color as Sharon.
Oh, so she disappeared. You're not going
Dude,
to...
she strips naked, she lays down, invisible on that couch.
You christened it yet?
No, not yet.
Oh.
No.
A nice bottle of champagne.
We got it while Aunt Flo's in town, so we've had to wait.
Did you name it?
No, we haven't. But she bought it.
She
bought it with all her clothes money. Clothes money.
Removal of clothes money.
I'm not asking questions. All I know is I got a new couch. But what was your other one?
Oh, I started playing a new video game.
Oh, which game?
Helldivers 2.
Dude, I can't tell you how many people our age come in, ask me if I play that game.
Yeah, great game.
I say no, they tell me you got to.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
you should get it.
What is it about?
It's on PlayStation or PC, no Xbox.
Okay.
If you have a PlayStation, you'll be fine. You remember ODST from Halo?
Yeah.
Where they like drop in the middle of shit? It's that.
So it's like Fortnite, but adult version.
No, it's you and a squad. It's a total squad of 4. Like go
and just get dropped.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and it plays like Halo, where you like shoot stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's
over
nice
shields, like Halo. Is that what you mean? No.
No, but you have like stim packs and guns. It's a mix between like Halo and COD.
Okay.
It's really good.
Sounds interesting. Sounds like maybe Gear of War kind of play.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You either try and beat up on bugs or robots.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like Gears of War almost.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I might have to try it. How much?
$39.
Not bad. You hear that, people? $39 for this awesome game.
Yeah.
Drew?
CJ.
Drew?
Carl.
Lots of nice. You ready to eat?
I use my whole government name.
Okay. What?
Now I know.
Okay. We ready to spin said wheel?
Sure am.
Go ahead. Wow! Wow! Who is that guy?
Don't worry, I can edit mine out.
Keep her in the middle and spin her. Let's see. What's the first nasty jelly bean?
First off, we got a new camera.
Yeah, we do got a little shot that we're gonna try out. I don't know how well it's gonna
be
work.
beautiful. That didn't work.
Well, that went nowhere quick. There you go.
There we go. What did I get? Either top banana or wet dog.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's one of these brown ones.
Go ahead, show the camera.
Oh, I think it's
No, that looked coffee.
that one.
It's the yellow. It's yellow. It's yellow and brown, bro. It's one of these ones.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think? Is it gonna be good?
What's your luck, Drew? What's your luck usually like?
Recently, shitty.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wet dog.
Well, is your luck shitty or were your decisions shitty? There's a difference. So you might have picked the wrong one. But I picked that one.
That's true.
I picked that one, actually.
Banana.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
No, you're the lucky son of a bitch.
Ooh. Peach or barf?
Thank God. Thank God it's not me.
Okay.
Both of those are shitty
So here's mine.
for me.
Right there. Show the little camera. See if it can catch it. Probably not. I probably just drew it out of focus. Oh, that's puke. Oh, that's gross.
No.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
My stomach is turning.
Yeah. That's pretty nasty. It almost, dude, it tastes like perm solution and burnt hair.
Puke. All right, so this isn't really spinning. I'm just gonna close my eyes
Okay.
and spin it randomly,
Go ahead.
and we'll go there. What do I got? Peach or puke?
Well, peach or puke. Yes. Which one
Great.
will it be?
Great.
Now, there's a couple
that
of
one?
different
Is
flavors.
that one?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like it. We have licorice, burnt or burnt rubber. We have peach or barf. We have cappuccino or liver and onions. We have tutti frutti or stinky socks.
What are you eating?
We have top banana or wet dog. We have berry blue or toothpaste.
Yo, we was wrong on that.
What is it?
That ain't peach.
It's strawberry
Yeah.
smoothie
Yeah, we got that
or
wrong.
dead fish. They look a lot alike.
Yeah, it's strawberry banana smoothie.
How are you lucking out?
Dude, we got even the wrong arrow.
I get that, but it still wasn't even a bad one.
Oh, it's so good.
So that one could have been a dead fish or strawberry smoothie, or strawberry banana smoothie, which you got that. And the last one is toasted marshmallow or stink bug. So let's woo. Let's go ahead.
Oh, it's good spin.
Thank you. Which one was that?
The non-blue one.
So strawberry banana. So I actually got to grab what you had. Was this the color?
Yeah, I think so.
We're
there's
trying.
some that are kind of similar.
Yeah, they're very similar. So this one looks like it could be peach or barf. Or it could, like, they're both the same color with
Do
red
toothpaste.
flakes.
Do toothpaste one.
Okay, we'll do toothpaste.
That's where it lands at right
So
now.
this could be like a berry blue, which I'm assuming is a raspberry or toothpaste.
Yeah. Toothpaste is still really good. I've had this before.
It's toothpaste.
It's still really good.
It's really minty.
Yeah. Pretty good.
It reminds me of one time my grandma, she always loved scary movies, so she would really love to scare us when we were young. And she would shut off all the lights, hide behind this corner, and always chase my brother and I. And we got so scared the one night because she was acting like a werewolf, we ran into the bathroom. Locked the bathroom door. And we were sitting there talking about, God, this kind of sucks as you go through it. Yeah. Not good.
Swallow.
Yeah. I had to keep chewing it for some reason.
Oh, it's toothpaste, man. It cleans your teeth.
Yeah, I guess. I hate my luck right now. But while we locked the door, we were talking about how we were going to survive, and we determined we could eat toothpaste. So when we got hungry, we tried a bite or two.
Oh, you cannot.
You cannot eat toothpaste.
No.
No.
Maybe the bubble gum one?
Maybe?
Dude,
All of it says do not swallow.
when I was a kid, I had a set of bubble gum toothpaste.
Yeah.
And I would just literally go right on my tongue and it tasted delicious.
It does.
I'm gonna spin it again.
I hope
I'm gonna
you get black
spin
licorice.
it
Dude, to be fair, dude, was that barf again?
It is either pomegranate or old bandage.
Where did there's no pomegranate on the side of this box.
It's right there.
Yeah, it is.
Is that it?
This box telling
Yeah,
lies.
it's
Oh,
red.
there it is, pomegranate.
It's red.
Oh, there's two on the edge of the box. There's also juicy pear or booger. Dang, I didn't realize that. And pomegranate or old what? Baggage?
Bandage.
Oh. Is it an old bandage?
That pomegranate.
You son of a bitch! Are you lying to me? I don't like you. I'm doing it again. There we go. Ooh,
Toasted
marshmallow or stink bug.
I've had the stink bug one. It blows.
Is it this one?
Yeah, brown and...
Yeah,
Brown
or is it this darker brown?
No, brown is like the cappuccino.
Okay.
Stink bug.
Oh, God,
blows.
that's gross.
It's bad.
That is stink.
It's so bad.
It kind of started it started more like a burnt tire. Oh, that's pretty bad. Ah!
It's bad.
Oh! I did not enjoy these.
I want to smell the breath.
Oh! That did kind of taste like what a stink bug I think would taste like. Like, I just feel like they grounded up stink bugs.
All right, so we got some switch. Let's see if we can cover all of these.
Okay.
You want me to do the black one? You want me to do licorice or burnt rubber?
Here's... go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
You've been getting all the
This
winners.
one's calling my name.
Good.
This one's calling my name.
I hope it is.
That's burnt rubber.
Yes! Finally! In your face! I hope it tastes like burnt rubber. Is it good?
I'm curious.
I know, you gotta keep chewing them. Even though they suck. Dude, the stink bug's still on my edge of my teeth. I can taste it every now and then. That's gross. Okay. So I got pear or booger. You're not even gonna finish it.
No. Booger.
I think it's pear, but it still don't taste that good.
Can I do the Tutti Frutti one?
Go ahead. Try Tutti Frutti. Pick one. Pick a Tutti Frutti, my man.
Where are they?
I don't know. I have no idea where these
the
Tutti
red
Fruttis.
speckles?
Dude,
There we go,
all the
there we go.
beans kind of look the same.
There we go.
All the beans kind of look the same. Let's see.
Well, what was the other one? Tutti Frutti or what?
Oh, stinky socks, bro. You eating a bunch of stinky socks? Oh, cappuccino or liver and onions?
No,
I'm gonna
Tutti
go
Frutti.
ahead. So,
It's a Tutti Frutti.
good. Dude, that's like 4 out of... 3 out of 4?
Yeah.
Not good. Dude,
Still
go buy a
kinda-
lottery ticket,
Still
bro.
kind of tastes like burnt rubber.
They all kind of do, don't they?
It's taintful.
Okay.
Like from the bottom of the taint.
Drew. Ew. Do you think this is going to be cappuccino or liver
I think
and
it's
onions?
cappuccino.
Cappuccino or liver or onions?
I think it's cappuccino.
It's liver and onions.
Oh my gosh.
That's not a horrible one.
No. But it just tastes straight like onions. It's weird to eat a jelly bean that tastes straight like onions.
Try burnt rubber one.
I'll tell you what. If you want to make yourself hate candy, here's the way to do it.
Wait.
Yes.
I got a better one.
Well,
Wait, we're coming back to this.
oh.
We're gonna try and see how stupid it can get.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
You want to do
We're gonna
multiple?
do 3 at a time.
Why?
Just 3 random ones. You pick 3 out for me. I'll pick 3 out for you.
Okay.
Just random. Don't.
I know what the bad ones are.
Okay.
There you go.
More burnt rubber, maybe. That's 3. What'd I get you? Tutti Frutti, burnt rubber, or cappuccino.
Nice. Which could be stinky socks, or it could be, what is that, liver and onions?
So I could have a licorice, marshmallow, cool blue, or I could have a toothpaste,
Yeah.
stink bug, burnt rubber.
Burnt rubber. Well, down the hatch, my man.
What's yours? What could you have?
Okay. All right. So I could have liver onions, stinky socks, or burnt rubber. My best case scenario: cappuccino, tutti frutti, and black licorice, which probably still won't be that good together. But it'd be better than the other one.
Bottoms up.
Ooh. This actually tastes really good.
One's toothpaste.
Oh, no, that's a burnt rubber taste.
I got burnt.
That's his least favorite.
Oh, that was that bad.
Woo! Woo!
Was it stink bug?
Yes. It was stink bug and burnt rubber and toothpaste. I got all bad ones that run.
The only bad one was with me was burnt rubber, but the other two took care of it.
God.
Your luck ran out, buddy. You had to push it one last time. You never know your limits, my man.
I did. Sorry.
See what you almost barfed.
I did.
You almost beanboozled all over the table. He goes.
Here you go.
Oh, my Lanta.
I really want to. I'm curious. No, don't you dare give me that black one.
Oh,
It
my
could be
Lanta.
licorice.
Hurry up and take it if you're going to take it. Come on. You got to come over here. We can't go over there. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope it's a stink bug.
We're on Anchor, Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts at the Lunch Table PBJ. That's probably how you're listening to this right now. So if you are,
Just keep go ahead and doing that.
hell yeah. Good.
No. It was supposed to be banana, but it turned out bad. Turned out to be a wet dog.
We're on YouTube and Rumble at the Lunch Table PBJ. It might be how you're watching us right now. So if you are,
Keep go ahead and doing that.
yep. We're on Twitter at Lunch Table PBJ. That is possibly how you can stay up to date in some of the stuff that we're doing, as well as take care of our poll.
I love it when you take care of my pole.
Yeah. God, there's some weird taste in my mouth.
Yeah, dude. A few tips to get you started. Oh, should have read the top underneath the box. It has tips and food and.
We're dudes.
I
We're
know.
men.
But that's how people find that's how people find out 20 years later that you're gonna turn the beeps off on your microwave because you didn't read the fucking manual.
I like to live life dangerously. Thank you. We're on Facebook at the Lunch Table PBJ, as well as our fan page, The Munchies. It's how you can really stay up to date in everything that we're doing, as well as take a part in the conversation or tell us what you think. Tell us if you've had any of these before.
Yeah, which beans do you like in your mouth?
Yeah.
That's what we like to know. Unless you're English, because then your beans are flavorless and we don't care.
This is 2024,
Yeah.
and you can call them gay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about gay people. I'm talking about people who like beans in their mouth.
A lot of people who like beans in their mouth. We're on TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, and
Uh-huh.
YouTube Shorts at the Lunch Table PBJ.
You know, those kind of funny people.
CJ takes care of those.
The special,
He's the king of that domain.
Right, the unique domain.
He's on that side of the spectrum for that.
His tism showing.
Yeah. He does pretty good, and let's stroke his ego, make it a little better. Get an extra view or two.
I like it when everybody strokes my ego. Some call me Mr. Stroke.
Is that what you named that?
No.
You know what I named mine?
Yeah.
Patreon. We're on Patreon at the Lunch Table PBJ. CJ's on it more often than most.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
That's how you can really stay up to date in everything that we're doing, as well as give us goods.
Get Drew hard. The only way to do that is by donating. Make Morgan happy.
Pour me a maple syrup. That's it.
Ooh, get all sticky. You really want to be sticky?
No, but I want to be hard.
I don't think it'd make you that hard. I think you're better off tying like a stick underneath it.
Take us home.
Okay. Drew,
Tired. I want to go to bed. Leave me be.
Drew, thanks for eating jelly beans with me today. Especially the ones that didn't taste so good. Sharon, thanks for being you. It's always great having you here watching and distracting us. Thanks for tuning in. As always, we love our fans. spectators, viewers, I don't know, whatever you want to call people. Fans sound like, I don't feel like anyone's a fanatic.
Munchies.
But, okay, yeah, we love our munchies. Drew?
CJ?
Life is like a box of jelly beans.
Sometimes you get some shitty ones.
You never know what you're going to get. That's my advice for the people today.
Sometimes you can try them 3 at a time. Sometimes they're all bad.
Don't press your luck. I think that's what you learned from Drew today.
Yeah.
Leave on a hot streak or you leave cold and broken.
See ya.
Peace! Now you can say see ya.
I already said it.
I'm Philip.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna give them the good old Pennsylvania goodbye. Well.
Thought you were about to give the finger. Honestly.
That's sounds done. We can give them the Irish goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.